One. Hi all, and welcome back to Minecraft. It's been, I don't know, 2 weeks or more at this point. But thought it was
Almost three, I think.
almost three. God almighty. But I'm here with Emma Karn,
Hi, everyone.
and we're going to do a little bit of a base update, which I think is going to be more exciting for his base than mine, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't know about that because, as you can see, mine has gotten ugly fast.
I don't know, I've never been in this room, so the fact of the matter is there's like
Well,
a ton of stuff here now.
well, all these conduits and there used to be a wall there where my teleporter is, and yeah, for some reason I took it all out and just never fixed it. I have
Okay.
exposed conduits running everywhere. Oh, I know what happened. I was trying to fix my tree farm because it broke again. Um, you remember I kept telling folks that my conduit system wasn't working?
Yes.
That's because I was being stupid.
Okay, so it
I
wasn't
wasn't.
me.
I wasn't. I wasn't. No, it wasn't you. I wasn't chunk loading my base, so every time I logged out, everything broke.
So you had to redo it.
So now I sent up the chunk loading, and I had to go around and find everything, break the conduits, reconnect them, and it's worked like a charm since. In fact, it's working almost too good.
You do have a few axes over here, just one or two.
Well, I couldn't figure out how to feed.
And I
Why are you
apparently
throwing swords at me?
I forgot that Q hits things. Also,
Well,
apparently
I
I
couldn't
can't
figure out.
pick it up.
I've had that
There it
problem
is. Okay.
lately too. Um, I couldn't figure out how to get this crafter to automatically feed wood, so I was having to feed wood into it manually. I finally realized it has to go in on the top after a little experimentation. So now it's auto making axes. So yeah, that feeds my tree farm, so it gets continuous axes. Except when I screw up the colors, and my crate over here that feeds the biogenerators filled up with axes and killed my power generation.
Oh, that's good. You
Yeah.
have so much power, it's ridiculous.
Well, that was always a problem. So I made all these coal generators. I made these biogenerators. I still was running out of powers, and then Paul told me about reactors.
Did you build a reactor?
I built a reactor.
Where is the reactor?
Let's go see the reactor.
Oh, what?
After I'm gonna hit the guy with a piece of pork and then run away because I don't have a weapon
I'm
on
just
me.
gonna kill this dude.
Okay, I'll wait.
Maybe.
Oh, got a creeper. Jesus, I hate creepers. And now we're gonna get a thunderstorm.
There he is.
I didn't think he was ever gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, creepers, creepers, creepers.
This is Creeper Central over here because
We need some torches.
I need to get to lighting. It's just one of the many things. What is there's something over there behind the tree? Oh good. There's another zombie for
I
you to go
got
kill.
'em.
Have fun. I'm gonna go over here and watch. Well, I can club him to death with some wood.
Oh, I see. Oh, there's another creeper. That was behind. Okay, my goal now is to light your base. I'm just gonna put torches everywhere.
Yeah, that's fine, and then I'll just remove them because I want to put lanterns in. But this is the reactor.
Hold on.
This took me a while to get built correctly. I put it up and took it down a few times.
So I have your two
But this
void
thing
miners. Okay.
So this thing generates nice power. Actually, I am generating looks like 4,000 RF a tick.
That's not
Actually,
too
more
bad.
than that. It's 4K, yeah, about 4,020.
What? Okay. Lag is being laggy. That was like.
And you are ridiculously full of arrows, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
my,
this zombie is attacking me with seeds.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to use what things you have available to you.
But the nice thing about this reactor is it'll work off uranium ingots or yellorium ingots,
Yep.
and it produces this cyanite that I guess you use for steam turbine production stuff,
I believe that's the case. Yes.
which I don't even want to know.
So is this just powering your two miners?
No, this actually Oh, the test capacitor bank I put in to make sure it was working, I never did any, never took out. Oh well. But no, this feeds the miners, but it also feeds into my main power system,
Gotcha.
into the mountain there, and goes back towards the base.
And where are the miners feeding into?
The factory. Actually, I don't think the last time we looked at the base, the factory was here.
If it was, is it this building over here? I think it was an empty building.
It's this wooden building here.
Gotcha.
Um.
Oh my.
Yeah, this was all set up with chests, and it was ugly and awkward and difficult to get into, and I need to put lights in here. But yeah, I've got these.
I'm just gonna put torches everywhere, damn it.
But I've got these drawers set up with 2 level 5 storage upgrades, so they will hold basically 26 or 416 stacks split between the 2 drawers, I think.
So basically, almost anything that you can produce can go into one of these.
Yes, the only thing that I have to do is I need to get some obsidian at some point and put void upgrades in here.
You can do void upgrades onto the
onto the drawers.
What does that do?
What it does is once the drawer fills, anything else that tries to feed into it will just automatically be disposed of.
Yeah.
Goes into the void, never to be seen again. So my miners will keep going, and like I have 551 osmium and 32 emerald ore.
Yep.
So if everything else is full but those, that'll all vanish. But if that stuff shows up, it'll dump into the drawers through the drawer controller here.
I may have to copy this. This is really cool.
If you come up the ladder,
Okay.
this was the old storage area. I had this crate was the main thing that the ore went into. This is going to be going away, by the way. I just haven't cleaned this all up yet.
Okay.
And then it would split to a crate that was over under this other conduit here that goes nowhere.
Gotcha.
That fed over to the smeltery. And then everything else went down into chests down below. And that just didn't work very efficiently. And my smeltery ended up being a disastrous mess. So I took all this out. And then up here is just another level that I haven't finished. I'm not sure what's going to go up here yet. Eventually, this will be another full floor. What I'm thinking of doing is putting another drawer system up here and moving the factory to the second floor
Okay.
with a bunch of sag mills to automatically process a limited number of stuff like coal. Which will then feed into our drawer system up here.
Gotcha. It's like a refined area, if you will.
Yes. And then if I can figure out how to wirelessly transmit stuff to my storage grid, which I've been kind of working on, I haven't quite got it all puzzled out, then it'll automatically be pulled out and sent into the refined storage.
So I really like the idea of like a drawer system that will then filter into sack mills into another drawer system. That seems really cool. Like a just a basic to refinement thing. I like that.
You know what? It should work pretty well. And the nice thing is I can put 4 more level 5 upgrades total into each drawer, or actually 3 more when you put a void upgrade in it. So I can max those out. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't even know how much it would max it out to.
I'm highly amused by your windmill system over here.
Oh, the one that's way up in the air because I tested to see if it produced more power that way, and I don't think it really did.
Yeah, I don't know if these might. I know the other ones do, but I love it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that was another one of my derpy moments when I didn't have them set to the right setting, so they were like producing almost no power whatsoever.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So let's grab a couple storage upgrades.
So let me look at your death collection.
Yeah, it hasn't been updated recently. Let's see, how many death plaques do I have in my storage? I have 6 more death plaques in my storage now.
Oh, good.
Including the one in the Nether where I died going through the portal, and my corpse I can't find.
It's just a portal back at main base?
It was the portal in the Nether going back to the main base,
Oh.
and the death marker is there. I've dug above and below it to really no avail.
Hmm. Now I'm curious. I may have to wander over there and look at it in an episode or two.
So let's put a void upgrade in you.
So this is the old factory. Okay, I see what's happening.
Okay, so if you put 4 total level 5 upgrades and a void upgrade into a drawer, it will take 832 stacks.
So this is
total.
I think you may have just decided what I'm doing next to my base. This is awesome. I love it.
Steal away. Now, I could have swore there was a drawer that had a large drawer at top and 2 little ones at the bottom. But I just went with these 1x2s. I started with these big ones and I couldn't get enough of them in here. And I only left these 2 to keep the system connected because, well, reasons.
Reasons. Yeah, there's 1x2s. I don't see any that does the split that you're talking about. What does does the drawer controller like help you?
If you aim at the drawer controller and hit shift, it'll show you everything that's in the drawer with totals.
And it also, that's where you're feeding things into, so you can, like, if you have one of those, it'll automatically shift it to a drawer that's connected. Is that what's happening?
Yes, if you
okay.
If you right click on a stack on the drawer controller, anything you have in your inventory that goes into the connected drawers will automatically be fed into those drawers through the controller.
And then that also works for the factory, the void or minor stuff as well.
Yeah, you can see at the top that conduit is coming in.
Yep, that's what's happening.
Everything's going into that chest up top and then feeding into here. That I'm only leaving. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I may move the crate under the mountain as a backup for a little bit, but until I get all the void upgrades made. But I need a crap ton of obsidian to do that.
So then my next question is, so from this drawer controller, then can you also extract from anything?
No, you have to extract from each drawer individually. So say I wanted a stack of lapis over here on the right, 3rd drawer down.
Yep.
You can just shift left click on it and it'll pull out a full stack.
So basically to do your auto stuff.
What the heck did I just do there? That was stupid.
I'm trying to think about it. So if you want to auto refine like lapis, you basically have to get a conduit that would connect to that drawer, move it to a sag mill, and then to another drawer.
I honestly do not know how that is going to end up working.
Okay.
What I think I'm going to have to do is have the conduit come up to various storage chests.
Yep.
Feed with filters on the Ender IO into a chest attached to it. Well, let's run over to the old factory.
Oh.
That way I can kind of show you what I'm doing.
my Minecraft is so angry at me. It looks like you're going like 3 steps at a time.
So I duplicate something like this, probably only with a single chest.
Okay.
Where I'll feed into a chest, which will feed into the sag mill.
Yep.
And then the output from the sag mill will go to a second drawer system on the 3rd level.
Yep.
To just store the output.
So you're going to have a crazy amount of conduits doing that.
Yeah, the conduits won't be so horrible because I'll need to bring one conduit up, split it off into the chests with
filters on each of the subs.
With filters on each chest, which won't be that many because with a single chest, these can sit side by side. And then I'll output into a single conduit that goes up 1 level and feeds into another drawer controller, which I've actually already made.
Okay.
It's just sitting in my refined storage, which, by the way, I managed to fill up.
Did
Completely.
you?
Oh yeah, I made 4K discs last night to put into it, so I could put more storage into it, and then I started taking stuff out and feeding it into a recycler.
So I've got like 3 or 4 64Ks in mine right now.
Yeah, I got tired of making stuff
Okay.
to make the 64s
They're
because
so
I
painful.
haven't managed. Yeah, it takes so long, and I just ran out of patience.
Oh,
This is my fishing setup, which I did to just try to. Oh, yeah, I don't think the fishing shack was here last time
God.
either.
So you have inspired me. So I've been one of the reasons I haven't logged in is because I've been like, I don't know what I want to do or anything, but these drawers make me so happy. I cannot explain to you.
Well, and the thing is I'm getting all this fish in here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it.
Because I want to cook, and so this is just like, oh right. So I'm now I need to make an automatic fishery, so I can send
Well,
these up to my kitchen and have a
well,
drawers full of fish.
well, come over here and look at my automatic fishing net.
Is that the only thing you're using here?
Yeah,
So it's
but
just
look at the bottom. My vacuum chest is completely full. It's just dropping stuff into the water. The fishing net is completely full. The drawer system that it goes into is completely full.
so
And
basically.
this is something I set up to see if I could make it work. I did, and now it's pretty foobarred.
So basically, it's the automatic fishing net with just an unbreaking and mending, which I need to make at some point, and then
Yeah, basically I put up a fishing net like Paul had
yep.
over at the main base, and then I happened to get an unbreaking mending fishing rod, so I made this, stuck it in it, and took the other stuff down. And you're being shot by Mr. Narwhale.
Yeah, let me tell you, the lag I am experiencing right now is very weird. Like I can fly around with no issue whatsoever, but that like took forever to hit me. I was watching it happen. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
and I'm not having any lag at all.
It's something to do with my computer, I think. Honestly, my computer needs some help.
Stop mistreating it.
I what I need to do is I need to get more RAM into it, but it hates me when I try to do that. So you're vacuum chesting into, I assume, a set of iron
Conduit
conduits.
system.
Yep.
Which the conduits, let's go around here. They come around here. They feed into the back of the drawer controller,
Yep.
which I set to a high priority, so all the fish goes into there first. And this is all the miscellaneous junk that I have no idea what to do with.
Okay, I love this so much.
Actually, fish is starting to come in. Oh, I have. Oh, interesting. Anchovy apparently comes into the fishing net, and it's a snack, so it doesn't. Yeah, like apparently I'm full of puffer fish, so they're going into here.
I just stole a fishing rod from you, by the way.
Oh, take whatever you want. That's why it's here.
I was like, well, he probably has enough. Raw perch, you've got char, you've got walleye. Wow. Okay, well, this is inspiring.
And honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do next over here. I mean, the automatic sag milling. But honestly, I don't even use the smeltery anymore.
I use mine still. Are you auto smelting or anything, or you just have so much you don't need to?
Well, I have so much I don't need to, but I have discovered that the what the heck they're called? I put octadic capacitors into God, I can't remember the name of it. It's something you use to make like electric steel.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck is the name of it? But with the capacitors in it, I can dump 3 stacks of ore in it, and it turns it into ingots faster than the smeltery does.
So
Without the need for lava. So I'll just auto smelt whatever I need. Or I just manually smelt whatever I need.
Gotcha. That makes sense. But now I'm thinking to myself, okay, you could do that. You can sag mills for the things that need to be grinded. Those for the things that need to be smelted.
Mm-hmm.
All go back into a chest system, and all of my OCD happiness occurs.
Well, and see, the other thing I've thought about doing is setting up a completely separate refined storage system.
Yep.
Setting up, keep taking the warehouse up to and have a level where I set up a bunch of those smeltery things that I can't remember the name of because I'm old and I think I'm getting early Alzheimer's. But and then just have those ingots auto dumped into separate refined storage just for smelted items.
That makes sense. I can see that.
And then if I need to move stuff to the other one, then I can just manually move it, or
all right.
If I can figure out this whole wireless thing, then I'll just add more disk drive setups.
Yeah, the wireless thing is new to me. I haven't figured that one out yet.
But yeah, that's pretty much the only changes here, other than there's a cow in the crow nest on the ship.
Well, which I'm still appreciate and love very much.
Yeah, I love the ship. Actually, what is out on the ocean? Can you see that?
Where?
By the ship.
Is that a horse?
It looks like a horse.
Let's see.
There's a horse.
It may be a skeleton horse.
That's a skeleton horse. What
Oh
is it doing out
God!
there?
Oh God! Do you see what just happened?
Yeah, they just like auto spawned 4 or 5 of them. There's a bunch of skeletons out there.
I'm gonna kill things. Are they fighting each other?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're trying to move around to get to you.
Okay. One of them has an arrow. Okay, we're gonna kill you. I don't know what the hell this was, but they're all gonna die. So.
That was interesting.
Can I kill the skeleton horses?
I don't know why not.
Okay. Well, in the meanwhile, we should probably call an end to this episode.
Oh my God! Yeah, we spent 20 minutes talking about a base. Holy good grief!
Guess on the next one we can show you like the 2 things that I've done since you last were there, and we'll go from there.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy.
I'll take care, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.